What's going on, guys? It's Behr, and I'm back with my tutorials and stuff. And as you guys can see, I have a comeback video kind of promo thing before this and whatever else I upload before this. And I'm really recording this ahead of time because I got my tablet and I'm just kind of screwing around with it, and I made this. And I'm going to show you guys how to shade in Illustrator, which I didn't really watch a tutorial on it, but it's pretty not complicated, but it's time consuming and you gotta like figure out how to space stuff. So I'm just gonna make a tutorial on this just for you guys, and if you guys want a tutorial on the actual dripping effect, please let me know. But pretty much what you want to do is, obviously in my Illustrator thing I have my logo that I drew, and if I find that where I made that layer, pretty much it's just I took pretty much that, and I just kind of, let's just say I had my logo as like a circle, I would just make the dripping effect like that, etc. Alright, so to shade in the dripping stuff, you want to go to above your actual color of the logo itself and just make a new layer, and then go to your brush. And then what you can do here is you can do this the easy way, which is clicking this eyedropper tool, which is just the color, like the color thing, and then clicking here so it copies the color, and then going to your brush. Oops, it's a pencil. I'm not really used to this thing yet. Alright, and then you have your dot. So what you do now, since you have your dot, you can either drag it into your other thing, or you can just go from here, and you're going to go to this right one. I think I'm doing it right. Yeah, you got to double click that. And then you're going to go to, like, pretty much, I don't know, like a half an inch down, and then you're just going to draw on your logo, so, or on whatever you're shading. So if you go like that, you can see the color. Alright, and then you're going to start this off. You're just going to take your little zooming in tool, and then just zooming in, not all the way, but like this, very close, and then grabbing your brush once again. And then you're going to just click here, and then you're going to have your pressure on, so you're going to go from one corner down. And you don't want to do every single like indent or drip. You want to, you really want to space them out, because once you have, let's just say this one, that one, this one, that one, every single one, that it's gonna get too crowded with kind of dripping effects, and you pretty much just want to outline this like every other one or every three or something like that. As you see, I start down low, and then I go up, and then I get fatter in the middle, and then I go back in, and then just pretty much do the rest of the logo. So this is actually a very helpful idea, kind of tool to use, a shading like this. And you guys have to really like pressurize. I don't know if you guys have a tablet. This is what mostly this will be using for, is a tablet, unless your mouse has a pressure on it. But it's basically like you gotta like pressure it out. So you'd want to start very light, and then you'd press very hard, and then you'd press light again, and then it just goes like that. But obviously it'd be kind of more how do I say it, clean. So you just keep doing that, and you're gonna do this throughout the whole logo. And once you like get out of like the black lines or whatever you're shading, that you just press Ctrl Z and it just goes away. And the cool thing about Illustrator is it's not like Photoshop. If you want to hit Ctrl Z on more than one thing, that it actually goes with it. Alright, so basically it's just shading, and we zoom out, and I'll hide that, and open that one. So shading like that, and then pretty much you do the same thing for the orange. And there's other ways you can do this. You can take a black, just say you go here, go to black, and then you turn the opacity down, let's just say to make a new layer. Oops, me too. Make it down to like 20, and then it does the same effect, obviously. But yeah, that's about it. So it's just a really useful tool for shading and stuff. And if you guys want to know how to pressurize your mouse or your tablet, I will make a tutorial on that. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in more tutorials. Peace out.